So don't confuse what you want to happen with what will happen. When your son or daughter aces a test in 6th grade, that could be the high point. That could be the high point. Don't confuse what you want to happen with what probably is going to happen. And I hear everybody this morning, oh, the Cubbies, they got so close. 4 games from a World Series. So close. They're going to be blank, blank, blank for the next few years. They're going to finally break that streak. And I'm here to tell you, no, they're not. It's baseball. The San Francisco Giants, with a history of winning, as well run as any franchise not named the St. Louis Cardinals, have followed every World Series win the following year by not making the playoffs. To me, the Chicago Cubs are the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be interesting. They'll be relevant. I think they have too many holes. Everybody, when I used to work at my former employer, they confused what they wanted to happen. Everybody loved Durant because everybody was anti-LeBron. Nobody liked LeBron's bad. So they fell in love with the second best player in the league was Kevin Durant, right? So, we love Durant. We love Durant. Durant's not close to as good as LeBron. And everybody liked Westbrook because he dressed in those quirky outfits and he was funny and he was athletic. And everybody was like, oh, they got to win a bunch of championships. And I remember going on the air saying, nope, they're the Utah Jazz. They're never going to win. They're not going to win because Durant and Westbrook, though exciting, are not a perfect fit. Westbrook takes shots from Durant. And that over time will erode the relationship. I said this years ago. And I said also, it's the Western Conference. It's where all the good players and general managers are. You got to have you seen the Rockets roster this year? Have you seen the Clippers? Have you seen the Warriors? Have you seen the Spurs? Oklahoma City's never winning a title with those two. It's never going to happen. They'll be good. They'll be relevant. They'll be exciting. They'll be fun. They're not winning. I don't know how many great defenders they have down. If you play in the West now, you better have 2 elite defenders when Houston comes to town, when the Clippers come to town. You better have elite defenders, especially in the back court. So to me, I look at the Chicago Cubs and everybody's like, oh, you've got one ace. He'll be 30 next year. Jake Arrieta, who, by the way, won 10 games last year. You're in a division with the St. Louis Cardinals. Don't kill me, John Lester. John Lester's 6-6 in the playoffs. He's past his prime. You're home run dependent. Well, good luck with that. Last year in the World Series, it was the Royals last in home runs and the San Francisco Giants 17th. Home runs do not win a World Series. The Red Sox a few years ago are the outlier. You have one ace, he's 30. You're in a division with the incredibly well-run Cardinals and the incredibly talented Cardinals and Pirates. And look at your history. Not exactly clutch. So even the best franchises, the San Francisco Giants win a World Series, they don't make the playoffs the next year. You know what the Cubs look like to me? They look like the Cleveland Indians in 1995. One ace, Jared Wright, who could never really keep it going for 6 or 7 years of being an ace, and they're home run dependent. Albert Bell, Manny Ramirez, they had 1.5 great years. And that was it. And they never won. And baseball's also uniquely cruel. LeBron James doesn't throw out his shooting hand or shooting elbow. And Tom Brady doesn't show up and go into have a rotator cuff surgery. Baseball's cruel. Pitchers age fast. They disappear. The great ones, the young ones. Jake Arrieta, you think he's guaranteed to be an ace? He won 10 games last year.